So I asked my question on the Ask Shango ratio.
That sexy god who uses playing cards?
Yes, it is he who revealed this motherfucker was plotting against me.
오하우.
He was right.
테트 is amazing.
Now I know just what to do with him.
Oh yes. Shango Ray will read your bloody mail. He's the Sorcerer Supreme. Fuck around if you want to.
What is going on? This is Shango Ray. I decided to do a energy read for today. Actually, it's for many of y'all, it's 11:11 already. Hold on, let me check something real quick. How y'all doing today, by the way, on your Friday? Make sure. Thing 1, 2, testing. Testing. All right, good. Make sure my mic is on. Okay. I hope y'all are doing well today. That's my hope for you. That's my hope for ya. Okay. So I think I'm just going to throw some cards here, do an energy read, and then if time permits, if there's anybody out there who would, matter of fact, let's get things correct all the way, shall we? Yeah. You see this? You see all that going down underneath? That's always there. So if you do want to take advantage of that while I'm here, take advantage of that. Okay? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to turn the comments on. I'm going to switch over to the comments. Let me know if you donated through PayPal or Cash App, because I don't get alerts on my phone. So it'd just be easier if you tell me, hey, I sent you something. That way I know I can just go check real quick. All right. Let me see. Everything is good. All right. Thank you. Let's put you up double the trouble. In case you can't read the scrolling text there. Okay, we got 2 lurkers in the house, and then we got you, Prophetess. What you been up to, Prophetess? So today is this. Everyone's been hearing about it, right? I'm sure you have. Everyone and their mama's talking about it, right? Again, like every year. This is a manifestation portal. So we got to check our energy. I say supposedly, the only reason I say that is because just because somebody fucking says it does not mean I co-sign with it. Doesn't mean that I subscribe to that. I might have some questions, However, the numerology of that date is straight pillars, baby. You got to walk through them pillars. So it is a portal in that regard. All right. Well, if there's ever a time to do them, I mean, there's a lot of times, right? Prophetess throughout the year, but this is touted as being like an express highway to manifestation. All right. So for those of you who want to manifest some shit rather quickly, okay, Phyllis, what is going on there? Are you behaving yourself? How are you and your Virgo doing? All right. So in a moment, I'm going to ask that you just send some energy this way. All right. Whether you're on this live or you catch the rebroadcast for this, this is just going to be a general reading. I don't know what the hell's going to come through, to be honest. So you read the room before you enter. Why? You shouldn't have to, Phyllis. You shouldn't have to. All right. But anyways, so if you do see this and there's something for you here, We're going to find out. All right. I don't know what's going to come through. I'm using my St. Cyprian deck. This is the one that was deemed St. Cyprian deck. Just like that. Swing. Wise Fox Biker Shorts. What's going on? Why are you up so late? You West Coast too. It's not late. 10:30. This is like mid-morning for me. Pretty much. Love you back, Phyllis. Let's get into this. This is the 1111 energy read, okay? So what I'd like you to do is just go ahead and gaze into the eye. And while you're doing that, just take a nice, natural, deep, relaxing breath. Hold it at the top, okay? For 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and just let that out. Go ahead and let it out with right? With all the stress. Open your mind for whatever message needs to come to you through this reading, if it's meant for you. Kamira Davis, shout out to you. It's 11:37. Oh, you're in Arizona. That's right. They don't do the time change. That's right. Yeah. All right. So let's get down with some 11:11 action, shall we? Okay. Let's get down with some 11:11 action here. What is this gateway? What are the messages that you want me to give through this 11:11 portal? What are these portal messages? What are these portal messages? And apparently, being that this is like an energetic portal, kind of like, Lionsgate and other types of portals that happen throughout the year, it's not like the exact date. It's like a digital switch and it just comes on, It's usually like 2 or 3 days before and then 2 or 3 days after the actual date. So we're already in full effect right now. I've had to check myself because I've had some things happen. You parents out there with children, okay? You know. All right, what's the message? What is the message? What is the message? Especially the grown children, What is the message? All right, now I'm just going to cut this up a little bit. Slice it up a little bit, okay? All right. Let me see. I'm kind of tempted to no, I'm not doing 11 cards. Fuck that. We're just going to do 7. We are just doing 7. Hold on. Okay. All right. Bear with me. I'm putting it out here. Okay. I'm getting there. Okay. I'm using a little different setup today because I just didn't feel like doing the whole regular setup. All right. And for clarifications purposes, we have our Santísima Muerte deck. This time I have light so I can see the shit. Just one thing I must say first before I get into the reading. Phyllis, like, I'm talking about those 20-year-olds, 20-something-year-olds that are like old enough to be like, I'm an adult, but young enough to just still be still do stupid shit, But hey, I know when I was that age, Lord knows I was doing stupid shit. I'm very lucky that I'm still here, to be honest. So I can't cast too many stones. But I say that to say it is important, though. I feel it, though. I really feel it's important to really what's the word I'm looking for? Like manage your emotion. Now is not the time to get in a funk. Okay? Especially like an emotional funk. So just saying that. All right. So this is what I have for you. This is the 11/11 energy read. And I'm already seeing number one. Some of you have been actually casting for or trying to do some law attraction shit for some money. Okay. Or a new place, a new house, a new car, some, some type of material thing that was kind of out of your reach. So you was kind of doing some magic or some law of attraction shit. But I'm seeing that is going to be coming through for you probably within the next 30 days. Now, if it's out of your comfort zone, that's even better. If it kind of like intimidates you a little bit, that's even better. Can I get a little clarification here for some of these cards? Por favor. So we got 7 in here. Wise Fox, I see you in here. You know what I'm saying? Strutting your shit around. I see Phyllis. Who else is there? All right. 20-year-olds are bound to do dumb shit. You're kind of wired to, Yeah. Total increase. This was the clarification card for that 9 of diamonds that I chose to start on. Okay. This is some of you are really going to be taking things to the next level. Some of you are like finally going to get off your ass and move with whatever that business idea was, or it could just be a product idea that turns into a full-fledged business for you, right? One step at a time, all that, just maybe you're just starting with the one product right now. But those of you who are like moving on it now, or like you're right about to move on this stuff, like it's going to come through in a major, major way. Okay. Major, major way. So what I'm saying to you is get ready. And this is something that I feel is important. I don't know if it gets really spoke on enough, but preparing for that which you are attracting, which you are creating, all that good stuff, like preparing for that in your life, right? If you are planning on meeting somebody and having some romantic encounters, right? This is just like a fucking example, right? Do you think maybe it'd be a good idea to like make sure your house is clean, right? Because if you have company, if you knew you were having company, your house would be clean, would it not, right? So if your house is a mess, what is the message that is saying? Does it say that you really trust and know like that you are, you about to get some? I ask you. Okay. All right. So preparation though, things along those lines. Asking yourself interesting questions, of course, run-of-the-mill shit, but still, it's very, very, very necessary. What would the ideal me who has this, does this, whatever? What are they doing right now? What would they be doing? What do they do? How do they feel? How do they dress? Blah, blah, blah. Wow, I got to address this. This is kind of all over the place, but this energy is actually bringing some of this, I feel. So, okay, we're just going to rip the Band-Aid off, all right? This is going to be an unprecedented season for a lot of you to learn the truth about somebody. Specifically, somebody either you were interested in, could be even somebody that you were dealing with, but then you found out the truth of something later. I don't know why that still has a little sting to it, don't it? When you find out some shit afterwards, like it could be later, but still, even though y'all ain't together, it's still like, damn, Yeah, this is the truth being shown, man. Okay, this is the truth being shown. Got that seven of spades action going on. For some of you, I do feel like this has to do with a man, of course. You know, a man that's very hard to pin down, a man that truly actually is kind of hard to count on. Okay, it's kind of hard to count on him. He knows how to keep you on your tippy toes. Okay. And if you're a bitch dealing with me, you never know mind this fucking reading, okay? You cannot use this in a court of evidence, all right? Now, the clarification. Yeah. Somehow you get information and you get word of this shit. Word travels, man. There's messages coming for some of you. Could be through text, could be through, I don't know how the fuck it's coming, but there's messages coming, traveling. Okay. They're coming. Messages that illuminate somebody's kind of mysteriousness, kind of bullshit, kind of whatever this was, but there was some things you didn't know about, right? Now I'm seeing this guy looking at the seven of spades in this particular spread. All right. There is also, well, I'm just gonna say it, man. There's some baby energy going on here too. Yes, that can be literal. It can also be a project or something you're birthing of passion, right? Could be a passion project. I think this is also right in line as well with the, oh, thank you. Yeah, this is also a passion project for this, in the sense that some of you are going to kind of find out, like you're going to find out or discover, or hell, maybe even just choose, right? I'm choosing it. Like, this is what I need to be doing. Like, there's some clarity there as far as like your work or your life's work. Let me say it that way. Yes, it can also apply to your career. All right. But this is very good. But like I said, this represents the dude that I was talking about for some of you ladies out there. But it also represents like a baby to me, something being born. And to me, it's something of like a passion. Okay. So yes, it can be a literal baby as well. Some of you are going to find out you got knocked up. And some of you are going to have the clarity about what it is that you want to do, ignites your passion. And you kind of like have discovered or touched base or reconnected with a particular passion. And that's the way you're going to go, you know? Yeah. It's going to involve copious amounts of thinking like God, because you are. Thinking like God to me is just like another way of saying, like, you've heard, some of you have heard, like, whether it's Reverend Ike, whether it's Neville Goddard or whoever, it's a common theme that there's a point in a time where you have to be able to deny your five senses. You still live in your five sense world, but you deny them as far as you know that your true reality is within. And it's only a matter of time before the shit breaks through and you start really seeing a lot of things. So not being hypnotized. So when I say thinking like God, that's what I mean, because that's you using your God mind. To be honest, that's what that really is. Hold on. Oh, you like my cup? It says, yes, it's an oracle cup. Huh? Jenny, 88. Oh, thank you. What a powerful number to present here in the chat. Thank you for bringing that vibe. Middle card here. Give me some clarification on this. I think the 4D as behind. Let's put biker shorts. Wait, biker shorts, where'd you go? Okay, what did it say? I'm thinking 4D as behind the curtain. That's a good way to think about it. Lots of things happen off stage. Oh yeah, because it's like what you see on stage is only like a very small portion, in whether that's a theater or in a concert or anything like that. Very true. That's a good analogy, or is that a metaphor? You get what I'm saying. Oh, this is also going to be a tough time for some of you. I feel like some of you is like, this feels like, to me, honestly, like depression, man. That's what this feels like. This card in particular right now, it feels heavy. Let me see. Let me get some clarification here. I'm also seeing here some of you are feeling the effects or being the victim of rumors, gossip, lies. Some of you have somebody close to you that you need to be very careful with who you let, with what information you give to them or you let them privy to, because they're not cool. They're not cool at all. This could be an air sign, of course. Any of the air signs. Doesn't have to be, though. Somebody's getting lied on, though. Like, really, like, whoever this is like just, and you keep trying to find the source of this, right? But that's not happening. This person's very slick. This person kind of like, this person reminds me of the kind of person that like plays both ends of the stick. You know what I'm saying? Of course, intuition is on high today or throughout this little period here. Still the veil is thin. So when I get the intuition card, a lot of times that means that you have some very important channels or insights coming to you. And the thing about that is, if you're not ready for them, and by being ready, I just mean like, you're not so preoccupied with all kinds of other shit. Like when it comes, you stop and you notice it. Maybe you write it down. Maybe you, I don't know, make a mental note or something like that. But you do it, you give it its proper due. You don't just let it come and go. Because when your divine mind is trying to keep giving you messages and you just keep ignoring the shit, that's not too cool. But you're definitely going to be receiving them. I put it that way. These could be life-changing ideas or instructions. So you're going to want to pay attention to this, all right? Yep. And for a lot of you, this is going to be in the starting of something new. If it's even a new relationship, the instruction could be, hey, go over there. Or, hey, why don't you try a fucking sewing class? You like sewing, don't you? Whatever that is. But secrets revealed also. This is the card of secrets. But with this and this, it's the card of secrets revealed. You're going to know that you know, and you don't know how you know. People might freak out about that shit too. People might just freak out about that. Once again, if you would like to get a question in, okay, and you want me to cover a question for you, follow that scrolling ticker behind, on the bottom here, okay? You can just paypal.me/Shango Ray or $Shango. I don't know. I'm not going to be here much longer. So if you want to get that in, and let me know in the chat that you did, because I don't get alerts on my phone. I have to go in there and look. Thank you, prophetess. I appreciate that. You know the thing about this whole walking through pillars thing? It's not like everything is going to be done right after you get through the pillars, right? This is an ongoing effect that stretches, it could stretch a year or 2 years or 3 years. Like, you lose track, believe me. You stop paying attention, but like all this shit was due to this one particular portal or this one particular choice. That's how this shit works. Hold on. Give me some clarification with this. I have 2 cards left on this. I see also a lot of worry. A lot of worry. Okay, this is going several different ways. For some of you, there's a lot of worry caused by an air sign, or actually maybe caused by you about an air sign. In particular, a man air sign, okay? Could be any of them, any of the air signs. But the other message here that I'm getting to is to be able to stand on what you proclaim. And this is why I'm saying that. What you proclaim, just like the king proclaims what he decrees something and it's done. There's the spirit saying there's no sense in decreeing something and then going right behind it and worrying about it, taking it apart, essentially. You just built something and now you just took it apart, or you're chipping away at it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I know it's hard to assume shit, right? Like, assume that you did a good enough job, right? Assume that it's done and you're going to do whatever you need to do in the meantime, between time. You're going to enjoy every step of the way. You know, Nicholas Davis, what's going on? How you doing, brother? How you been? But yeah, so that's the message with this king. So for one of you, it's just like you're dealing with some dude. He's kind of like, he's older than you. And yes, he does have a beard. Okay. He can one thing you like about him is he like games you up, right? He's smart. He's also can be, pretty sociable and stuff, knows how to handle himself socially and stuff like that. But for your taste, it's just because you can't control them. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Is it me? Because I'm a king of clubs too. I'm a 9 of clubs, but because I'm a father and a business owner, that makes me a king. Right? So could be that. But the king of clubs, like I said, represents you projecting your will, you projecting your thoughts. Right? And so the backup card was the worry card. If you just cut that out, like, you're going to see your shit smash, your shit hit. You should be hidden, man. All right, finally, this is the last card for this 11/11 read. I told you it's just kind of all over the place, but it is what it is. I just seen a woman also. I know this is kind of off, but you know how spirit get to going sometimes. This is a woman. I don't even know if I should say it. Why did I even do this? I see this as a woman trying to do several different things at once. Okay. I'm trying to do several different things at once. And she looks and appears, you look and appear to have this shit all together. You look good, you look all that, right? But behind closed doors, like, you're fucking falling apart at the seams, really. Nobody really knows that though, right? Nobody's really seen you without the makeup and the fucking eyelashes and all the other shit, the filters, the blah, blah, blah. But like, I feel emotionally speaking, it's like really tough because you also have a lot of other things going on in your life too. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to. I don't see you taking a rest though, so I don't know. Maybe they're telling you to like you have to focus on yourself for a minute, but you're probably gonna disregard that. All right. Okay, this is weird. I don't even know what this is about, to be honest. It's kind of pissing me off with this. You got this 3 of diamonds card. These are the two expression numbers. 3 and 5 are also cards of expression, right? Of something. 5 is also travel. All right. Some of you are going to be traveling. I heard the word travel for your love, like traveling to see your love. And I'm not talking about like your family, of course, like, you know, holidays are here and stuff, but I mean like traveling to see somebody or meeting somebody that you will eventually love on some type of trip coming up that you got. All right. And this type of union can also bring about increase as far as finances too. Yes, travel. That good old T word. Okay, that's that. Also, though, I felt worry about money, though, too. Worry about money, of course. This is also the time a lot of people start to worry about money. They start to stress themselves out because of the holidays, and then Christmas is coming and all this shit, and they can't get their kids a bunch of shit that their kids are not even going to give a fuck about the next day, really, truly. Yeah, the 5 to me also represents going into I don't know why they're telling me something about emotional debt. So this has to do with the situation that like hello, what? Yeah, this is like your time in the sun here. Somebody here is like you're in a relationship and you keep giving emotionally, right? You actually find yourself emotionally drained right now. And what they're saying is that this isn't going to be able to continue at all because what's happening is you done got yourself in a deficit. Like your love account is overdrawn. You can't keep going on like this. All right. And instead of this being a card of increase, this is a card of slowly decrease. So what does that mean? Slowly chipping away at yourself. Every time you put up with shit that you have always said that you wouldn't, or always believed that you wouldn't, or that goes against your deepest moral standards and shit like that, that's just like chipping away at you. That has profound consequences over time. Okay. So I don't know who that was for, but yeah, that came through. And this is the season that's, I guess you could say all that's going to hit the fan, you know, or it's going to reach some type of a critical mass. Okay. So what I can also do here is do maybe a few card of the days or something. I think we still have one free reading. I'm not sure. Or I think I gave all those out. I'll tell you what. We will do a free reading if you want to. Well, we're going to play Guess the Card. Just got to guess the card. I don't know how many people here are actually going to take part in that. There's only 8 people here, it says. So you know how this works? I'm going to shuffle this. And then I'm going to show you the card. And if you get the card, you win the free reading. Nitsuj, what's going on, fam? Hey, man, it's been really hectic on my side, but I did get your email. I want you to know I will be responding here, if not tonight, tomorrow. All right? All right, so let's play some Guess the Motherfucking Card. All right. Don't that sound good? Don't that sound delicious? Some Guess the Card? I'm sure it does. You ready? Here's the card. All right. So whoever guesses this card, I'm going to give you a free reading. You can just ask your question in the chat, but go ahead. Don't everybody rush to the front so fast, okay? Walk, don't run, all right? Oh, let's put it this way, Prophetess. You're in the right realm, okay? I'll just say that, Prophetess. Kamara Davis comes in with the 4 of diamonds. But it is not. If only 2 are going to play, this game is going to take a long time. This game is going to take a long time, man. Come on, everybody. Don't all rush at once, you know? Oh, Jenny, thank you for participating there. I hear 6 of hearts. Oh, Mitsuj comes in with the 8 of hearts. Oh, stop the press. We have a winner. Thank you, Nicholas Davis. See? King of Hearts. And he's the first one to get the King of Hearts. So, Nicholas Davis, I'd be happy to answer a question for you if you like. All you gotta do is type it in the chat. Yes, our very own Nicholas Davis coming through with it. Coming through with it. So just feel free to type your question in the chat and I'll be happy to answer it. Okay, quick general. All right. We will do a 3-card spread for that on this one. All right, Brother Nicholas, you ready? All right. Go ahead and just gaze into the eye. All right, go ahead and take a nice, deep, relaxed breath in. Hold at the top. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and sigh of relief as you let it out. Letting all the stress out. Opening your mind for whatever message needs to come through to you right here, right now. On this broadcast. On this broadcast, okay? All right, so Brother Nicholas. All right, Brother Nicholas. Let's cut her up here, huh? Got the same cards that came through on those 4. All right. Ready for this, Brother Nicholas? Just a second. I gotta use my my left antenna here. Shit. I just want to be sure, like, I'm getting what I'm getting with that. Okay, so are you? I feel like there's a woman that you could be dealing with or begin dealing with soon. It's definitely not going to last long if it's something that isn't already in motion. But if it is, I feel like something is going to be coming to an end. What I'm getting from this, there's a particular woman that I don't know if maybe y'all even fucking around yet. I don't know, but somebody I feel has your attention, Brother Nicholas. Yeah, somebody has your attention. They're like I keep feeling and getting that they're elusive, or they know how, like whoever this is, she kind of knows how to keep you on your toes. Okay, but I kind of feel like she's costing you in some way. All right. But what I definitely also got is whatever this is going to it's going to be cut off, and I'm getting the feeling that it's cut off in a way. Is this making any sense to you? Because obviously a lot of times it does not make any sense to me. I just say what I'm getting. Okay. But I see this situation getting cut off. I see that this is a cut off, though, in a way where it's like you don't want it necessarily to be cut off. I think you kind of like the dramatics and shit like that. I don't know what this bitch is like catnip to you, brother. Okay, I'm gonna just keep it to you like that. Like whoever this is, I see her being like catnip to you, and it's like kind of hard to pin. Somehow she gets through, brother Nicholas. You know, she gets through, and it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like, well, it's kind of like she got you. All right. I don't know. That's what it kind of seems like. All right. That's what I have for you right now. That's like what's coming through. I'm seeing this little situation play out, but I also see the ending of it. And to be honest, it's not something that you actually want. And I'm not saying that she's bad either. I'm not getting so much, but I think at this point right now, one thing, like I said, if she's got your mind or she's got your attention a lot, and you're starting to like feel some type of real connection with this chick or whatever, or whatever this is, though, but it feels like the type of situation where the woman just be on your mind a lot, you know. And it's like kind of taking away from like just that whole, I don't know, like that attention being taken, that energy been taken, you know. It's somehow taking from you. It's kind of like subtracting from you. All right. Now, I'm not saying that you could take her home to mama either. Okay. You might be able to, though. She might be like super cool or whatever. But as far as is she right for you, I don't think so. Yeah. That's what I'm getting for you, bro. That's what I'm getting. And it's like this, she might be a Cancer. Might be one of the exes. Well, then if this is soon to come, like just, yeah, bear in mind, okay? It's going to come and it's going to go. But I feel it's kind of like, you know, like a big flame or something. Like it just flashes out, but it goes away quick too, you know? Something like that. Yeah. Something like that. What I can do is I'll do a couple cards of the day before I get up out of here. So if you like a card today, a Cancer, I had 2311 her. What's 311? She could be a Cancer. I got a Jack of Hearts for that. Jack of Hearts, I believe it. Yeah, Jack of Hearts is Cancer. Jack of Hearts is Cancer. Yeah. Well, have you been thinking about this, Cancer, Nicholas Davis? Be honest. You've been being warned again, huh? I don't know what it is. Like you be catching the warnings, bro. I don't know what you doing, bud. Living on the wild side. I don't know what you be doing, bro. Non-emergency, come escort her out of here. Oh shit, for real? Was it like that, bro? Damn. Was it one of those like you got in an argument and it's like, you know what, you should leave? She's like, I'm not going anywhere. Fine, I'll call the police and just have them remove you. That's crazy. That is crazy. So crazy. That's crazy. Anyhow, if you'd like a card of the day, go ahead and put a hand emoji and I'll get to you. All right? I'll give it to you. Keep it simple. Oh, Nicholas Davis. Okay, Kamira Davis. You're being a good sport. I got one for you. What is the card of the day for Kamira Davis? Card of the day for Kamira Davis. Oh, thank you, KD. Appreciate that. Let's see. You're about to be riding a wave into financial. Your finances are going to the next level. I feel like somehow you're onto something, or you're going to be into something here that's going to take you to the next level. I don't know if you've just been chilling out or what you've been doing, but this to me feels like more something that's like right around the corner for you. So if you are pursuing something or starting some type of business or doing something, yeah, it's going to hit for you. What I actually heard too was like some of the way that you have been concerned about finances, you're not going to have to be worried about it like that anymore. I'm not saying you won't have no challenges. I'm not saying, but there's a certain kind of struggle or challenge that is coming to an end for you. Your chat ain't working. Oh, okay. Now it is. There it is. Yeah. I see you, Jenny. So if you like card of the day, go ahead and put a hand emoji up in the chat. I always go to the bottom of the chat. It's like a new beginning, Kamira Davis. A new beginning with new and more plentiful options. Money offers choices too, Hand pink waving. Okay, Jenny, I see you. You must be doing that from an Apple phone. What is it with you ladies in the Apple phone? I love you guys so much. What's up with the Apple phones? Any woman with an Apple phone, they say, is crazy. And you know what? I have found it to be true. All right. I found it to be true. All right. We're not going to argue. All right. We're not going to argue about that because it's true. All right, Jenny. It is? Oh, well, it's not usually the ones who status symbol. Usually Nicholas Davis. Yeah, it is true. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, I'm glad. Usually, I don't know what it is. Sometimes it's a platform. People use certain emojis or something, and for whatever reason, it spells it out for me. Look, I'll show you what I see. I don't know what you put down, but this is what I see. You see that? Hand pink waving. You see that? See, I don't know what that means, but someone said that they put an emoji, but I can't see it through this platform. So, all right. So let's get you taken care of. I just have a weird energy with technology. Technology too. So lock up your own Wi-Fi. Too also, but it's Jenny. You know, also 80. It's like the hips and the the hips and the top. You know what I'm saying? Like there's two Shango rays here. And then we have 11 in the chat now. This thing is set tripping with me. All right, yeah, this thing is set tripping with me. Look at that. We were just talking about energy and affecting fucking devices, and then my shit just goes offline. Like, okay, Jenny, let's get you your card of the day. I'm getting like feeling fenced in. These are also Spirit just is saying like what you're dealing with right now is you're actually feeling the effects of spiritual or energetic blocks or blockages. Whatever the fuck that means. That's what I got. All right. I want to just say to definitely make sure you take care of yourself also. I don't know if you're going through something physically or in the body, whether it's an injury or whether it's something else, but yeah, they are wise fox. They are definitely that. But this is also like, it's still an 8 though. So you will, if there is anything physical going on, if you're sick, if you have some type of injury, if you, whatever it is, I'm seeing those too, that you're going to overcome it. All right. But what I'm getting the message for you though is you want to look in the direction of like clearing energetic blockages. Clearing energetic blockages. That's what you want to look at. Shimano 5. Peace, brother. Peace, brother. Peace. How you been, man? It's good to see you here. Jenny, though, are you getting that? Or is your phone set tripping on you? Is your phone set tripping on you? Like my laptop is? Hmm? They found a tumor. Oh, okay. Well, speedy recovery, optimum health, and healing to you. Of course, you know. Yeah, you will overcome that. I think, though, if you also look at the energetic, emotional is also energetic, right? Because emotion is energy, emotion, right? So I feel like there could be also some suppressed or repressed emotions that play a part in this. So you definitely want to do some soul searching there, you know. Okay, I'm going to give one more card out. If you have given to the paypal.me/Shango Ray or $Ray Shango for a question, let me know in the chat because I don't get alerts on my phone. But I haven't been able to connect. Oh, I see. Have you been finding it hard to ground also, like to center yourself to be grounded? Mm. All right. So if you like a card, this is like the last card I'm going to do because I got to get going. Keep going, though, Jenny. Keep going, Jenny. You're all over the place? Yeah, I figured. It's hard to even concentrate or meditate, really. It almost feels hopeless to do so, doesn't it? But that's not true. That isn't true. And sometimes, like a lot of times, the messages that you're looking for doesn't come through the actual meditation. You know what I mean? It'll come after you come out of the meditation, when you're going through your day or something, you know. It seems to set your mind in the right place to be able to recognize it, you know, because it's like going to show up. Nitsuj. Why I gotta know about that name, Nitsuj. Where did you get that name? That sounds like a video game or something. It almost sounds like ninja. Like for some reason I'm reminded of like ninja, like either Shinobi or Ninja Gaiden. I don't know if you remember them games. Okay, what is he? Yes. You rock as well, Jenny. Don't worry, you got this. I would ask you some other things, but I don't want to go too long. And plus, some of that's private, you know. I would, you know, but depending on where the tumor is. Also, how about this, Jenny? Research, just go down this rabbit hole too, right? Research like what emotions are with whatever kind of tumor it is, right? Or what emotions kind of correspond. Like you can find what emotions correspond with diabetes, right? Grief is a big one that corresponds with diabetes, actually. Believe it or not, you know, and so forth. It's Justin backwards. Oh fuck. It sounds cool though, like, you know, fucking. Did you see that latest episode of Nitsuj? like where he chopped that nigga's head off and shit. Like, oh man, the blood was spraying everywhere. Like, oh shit, that cartoon is raw. You know? Shout out Ninja Goddamn. You know, shit. All right. Mitsuj. Oh shit. Okay. This just shot out. You're right in the realm of new ideas. I'd say I don't know. I don't want to put a time date on it, but it's like maybe 60 to 90 days. Maybe. All right. I don't really quote me on that, but I also feel there may be some type of offer made to you. All right. But this was your card that you got. So I think this is also the season where the plan comes together. Whatever your plan is. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it may have something to do with what you emailed me about. To be honest with you. This card just shot out, by the way. It's not like I just pulled it. Like it just literally shot out. So yeah. To me, this is also feeling like strategy, though, too. You know what I'm saying? Like strategy. Strategy being a part of the plan, also. You know? Yeah. You have something, yeah, definitely. So, anyways, Nitsuj. Nitsuj. Yeah. This is that time. Okay, where your plan is going to come together. All right. And that could be on all kinds of different fronts. It could be for the same thing, but like on all kinds of different fronts. If you feel what I'm saying, I'm kind of speaking in code because I'm not going to, talk about certain things openly. But yeah. I feel like it. Yeah, it is. It is. Matter of fact, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you had that idea about doing all that, you felt like you was onto something, did you not? That whole, like you feel like you're onto something, like something is like kind of like saying, yeah, come this way, pulling you kind of like this way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's also a part of it. That's also spirit, like your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Saying, hey, this way. This is what you've been missing, bro. You know what I mean? This is what you've been missing. Yeah, right. Well, that's a part of that's all in there. That lets you know that's the confirmation that you're going definitely in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? All right. And you know what? All right, it's 11:35. I'll do one more card of the day. You gotta just put your hand emoji in the chat. Hand emoji in the chat, God damn it. And we'll get to it. We're almost at 11. Oh, we passed 11:11. Who was I talking to at 11:11? Was it you? I was talking to Nicholas fucking Davis at 11:11. All right. Shaman, good night, Wise Fox. Love you too, Biker Shorts. Shimano 5 with the hand pink waving. You see what I see, Shimon? This is what I see. Now I'm taking it that you're kind of going like this with your emoji, right? But this is what I see. This hand pink waving. I got in somebody's ass a couple the other couple times ago. I was like, what the fuck is hand pink wavy? What does that mean? I thought they literally typed that shit. All right. Shimano 5, Shimano 5, Shimano 5. Yeah, I gotta go. Shimano 5. What's the old shaman been up to? What's the word for the old shaman? Just a moment. Shimano 5. Hold on. Okay, this is kind of coming through two ways. All right, I see like there is some important information. I don't know, like I feel like you've been waiting on some kind of information. I don't know what it is, but I see it coming in like something that you've been needing to find out or you've been needing to know or something. I don't know, some type of information. It's coming though. Okay. The other thing is I see you traveling to either learn something, and that could be in all kinds of different ways. That could be going and sitting in nature somewhere. I don't know, I thought I heard the word retreat, or not retreat, but like it was like a retreat or something like that. I don't know. It was the first I saw. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Anyways, so you have information coming in that you've been like waiting for, I guess. I don't know for what. I don't know what that means. All right. And then you also, I feel like you're going to be traveling here to learn something very important or get some information. Like I said, I also feel like this could be like getting information from the ground, the grass, the trees. Like, I don't know. Cause like I did hear like the word like a retreat, like a retreat. I don't know if you've been wanting to kind of just get away, but I think that if you did or you do, I'm pretty sure you're not sitting in a cave somewhere in a lotus position on your phone and YouTube, right? So I feel like it's going to be something that's kind of long overdue for you. I think you need it. I think you need it, brother. That's what I have for you. All right. Or a message, some type of message that you've been waiting on. Anyways, that has been our 1111 energy read. And if you've stuck around a little bit, appreciate that too. All you Lurkeishas out there, what can I say to you? What can I say to you? All right, I'm gonna get up out of here. Enjoy your 1111. Use it wisely, I guess, if you want to, if you believe in that kind of thing. All right, and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. All right.